Okay, we're in another group match. Here we have Mitsutart versus Darnell. Quick note, I will be shortening Mitsutart to Mitsu. I just feel it's easier to say. Mitsu's tail isn't... Oh, okay. Mitsu's tail is gonna be a bit tough to work. I just don't have enough Puyos to connect the purples. Excuse me. Mitsu simply goes with their full chain. Darnell's definitely ready with their own chain. I wasn't exactly looking at how Mitsu's tail worked, but I was focusing on it a lot as it was being built. Although Mitsu was ready with another counter pretty well, they did not have enough time to build it up. Darnell was ready with a bigger chain. Mitsu was unable to build a counter fast. Such a low time. And Mitsu going with an early, very risky attack. Darnell's actually, you know, despite Mitsu's really risky play, Darnell's only able to just offset. Mitsu's coming in with a follow-up. Darnell is going to have enough time to react to it. He's with a 5 compared to Mitsu's 4. And this is going to pretty much take out Mitsu. I mean, it's just so little space. It's the smallest harassment that Mitsu just can't take due to the height of column 3. Darnell taking a small early lead. Mitsu playing GTR. Darnell seems to be playing... I think I've seen them play GTR before. they play like Sandwich and GTR, but they definitely are... They mix in a lot. They mix in a few different chain forms. They don't just play pure Sandwich. Like, for example, you see the L shape in Darnell's chain with that sandwich. There's a lot of power to Darnell's chain. Not very efficient. Mitsu's chain's actually pretty efficient. He's kind of out-chained Darnell me. Yeah, I think Darnell... I feel like Darnell underestimated Mitsu's chain. They set it off way too early. And it powering a lot like that too makes it a lot harder to work with. Because your chain gets taller, that makes it harder to build. And it also just makes it harder to get a bigger chain. Because of its powers, it provides more garbage to send, but it's harder to outchain. I feel like I was hanging on that analysis for too long. Yeah, seeing as Mitsu got a 7 chain, Darnell's down to a 7 chain, and at the transition, Mitsu's in a lot of trouble. Darnell gets a 13 chain, but I really like... Darnell was not under much pressure. Mitsu was just kind of building. Mitsu is absolutely stalling it out. Not sure why Mitsu's doing that. Maybe... I don't know. Seeing Darnell's chaining power though, Mitsu did get a large chain earlier. I don't exactly remember what chain Mitsu got earlier, but it was like was it like a 10? But yeah, seeing Mitsu's chaining power, I mean, Darnell got a 13. That's still a pretty big chain. Mitsu's chain is gonna cut a little short with those greens powering. And Darnell. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so last game, Darnell built stairs. This game, Darnell is also building stairs. And I think Darnell realized that Mitsu does not harass. So Darnell can build the safest stairs they can. And probably outchain Mitsu every time. They probably they probably just found out they have a better chaining power. Looks like Darnell is getting angry at Mitsu's tomfoolery, stalling out the board, building up to column 3 and just taunting Mitsu, basically. It's kind of fair. Stalling out like that is just annoying. It's not a fun time. It's one thing to just live out your life while you can, even if you physically cannot chain fast enough. But it's another thing to stall endlessly. Okay, Mitsu just setting off the biggest chain they can. Darnell's playing GTR this time. Mitsu getting a respectful tension. Oh, but Darnell had a yellow in the ghost row. I almost wonder if Darnell planned for that to power. Just some extra garbage that they didn't really know how to deal with. Darnell's still achieving a 12 chain, but it really just making sense for Darnell to get a 12 chain there. Because Mitsu is not... Okay, well Darnell... What is this? This is a little too much. Alright. Mitsu takes that round because Darnell is being a little silly, I guess. Unfortunately, just looking at how Mitsu's just like stalling out at the end, it seems like they don't believe they can win. Oh, Mitsu saw they had that double purple, they probably could have gone out of that situation. But yeah, Mitsu getting harassed a little there. Yeah, I feel like Mitsu's gotta attack Darnell more. I feel like it's been established that Darnell is a more powerful chainer. While Mitsu is generally setting off their chain before anything else. Okay, Mitsu does go for an attack. All Darnell needs though is a yellow. He's gonna harass into their full chain probably, yeah. Mitsu just can't get the blues they need. Or yellows. Oh, but ooh, if they just saw they got those double yellows, they could have stacked a bunch of Puyos in the ghost room and fished for that. I wasn't sure on the size of their chain, but they would have at least gotten it off. Anyways, Darnell brings this to match point. Mitsu misses the all clear. I feel like if Mitsu played a little faster rather than thinking about the all clear they couldn't get. They probably could have outchained Darnell, because a 3-chain all clear is a little on the slow side, but yeah, definitely a rough game. Mitsu didn't adapt, but well played nonetheless.